forever to get to this table.
I know, it took forever to walk all the way over here. Like, it was supposed to happen last week and the week prior. And stuff just kept coming up, but we got it.
Yay!
Yes. I feel like we should start off with introductions with everyone. So, like, I don't know if Leica wants to go first, Taylor, if I should go first.
Well, maybe you, because it's your,
Well, it's a collective thing, surely.
yeah, but you're posting it, so shouldn't everyone know you?
I suppose, maybe, perhaps. Um, so my name's Candy. I go by Candy Hearts on a bunch of different platforms. I stream on Twitch, and I go by she, they pronouns, and I just do a bunch of little projects and things. And that's all I do. And then,
Yay, Candy.
let's go.
Yay, Candy!
Yay. Okay, Taylor. He's going to the left.
Wait, that's me.
That is you.
Alright. Well, I'm Taylor. I go by he, him pronouns. I play the hit game Valorant sometimes. I may or may not have multiple accounts with different Taylor Swift names. I'm a major Swiftie, like, I'm obsessed. Don't look in my closet because I have all the merch. And yeah, that's like the biggest thing you need to know about me.
So valid. Alrighty, and
Love that for you.
least, we got Leica.
Hi, I'm Leica. I go by she, her pronouns, and I am Candy's wife.
Real.
One of them.
What? I have a
We
lot
have
of
many.
them.
Wait.
But yeah, you can probably follow me on Instagram at Leica412. But other than that, I don't do anything. And I don't think I'm that interesting. But I love anime and K-pop. And animals.
What do you mean you're not interesting? You worked at a zoo.
So true. But I want to know if Taylor has been to a Taylor Swift concert.
So I've been to two actually. I've been to Reputation, and then I actually was able to go to the Eras tour, which was everything. Like, I don't think I'm even alive after that.
Wow. Did she play the same set of songs for each tour, like completely different?
Like for the Eras tour, or?
Yeah, for the Eras tour.
So the set list did change a couple of times. Like the London set list is different since she released the Tortured Poet department. Or not Tortured Puck. You know. If you know, you know. I can't talk.
So real.
But other than that, it stayed the same from what I know. Taylor could correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, other than the Tortured Poets Department addition to the set list, the only difference was the surprise songs. She tried to make it different for every single night, so you didn't know what the special two songs are going to be for your show, or if it was going to be a mashup or something.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing all the surprise songs. So You're Losing Me, X like The Great War. I think she did a surprise song or mashup of those two. Absolutely slayed. I'm a big Swiftie as well, if it's not obvious.
I don't know any of the songs you just named.
It's okay. They're good. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know.
Speaking of
That's so real.
Songs and stuff, have you guys listened to Sabrina Carpenter's new album?
Of course.
So
like,
good.
Okay, honestly, I'm kind of like a fraud because I haven't listened to anything but the title track, but like it was great. So
let's go.
Wait, the one she just posted with Jenna Ortega?
Yeah. Oh my god, that music video slayed. I
It's
showed that on
That was crazy.
Yeah, I showed it on stream. I was like, oh, I don't know if I could get in trouble because of the amount of blood that she has in it. But it was everything. I think.
The ending was the best part.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I thought they were gonna like make out on the spot.
They should have.
Yes.
But my favorite song from the new album is Bed Kim. I'm in love with it. Have you listened to the whole thing, Taylor?
I have.
Wait, do you have a favorite?
Um, a favorite? I do. I think I have four standouts, but I do have a favorite out of the
Okay,
standouts.
wait, what's the standouts?
Um, Taste, the one from the
Mm-hmm.
music video.
Yes.
Juno.
Also, so good.
Um, wait, what are the? I know my favorite one, but there was definitely another one. I need to look at my playlist I just made.
I
But why am
got
I
you.
blanking? I'm actually a fraud.
No. It's okay.
Uh,
While you look at your playlist, I'm gonna backtrack a little.
Okay.
So I was scrolling like I do always, and I saw like a post that was like, you know that girl who got proposed to at the Taylor Swift concert? Well, yeah, that was me. And then was like, what? And then I tried to look up the original video because she was talking about how she said no. But um I saw that there's like so many people who proposed during Love Story, and I was like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Love
Why is
Story,
there so
everyone
many
proposed.
people who proposed?
It's because Love Story, it has the, he got down on his,
Well, I
whatever.
know why, but like it's just
Listen, Taylor's a
like I
big
can't
part of
believe
everyone's
everyone had like the
lives.
same idea.
Yeah. I think it's because it's just a sweet song. I think people go back to that Love Story a lot. I love that, so like I'll go back to it. I'll listen to covers like of it. It's amazing. It's everything. I think
Actually, my chemistry teacher in high school used to play Love Story every morning
wait, that's
before
everything.
class.
wait, that is everything.
We love that. Yeah.
Yeah, and he would sing it too at the same time.
Wait, it's a he?
Oh,
Yes,
Oh
he
my god.
he would sing it.
Wait,
And he's straight and has like kids.
I was gonna say he
So
has
oh,
like the goofy fun like. I think I can picture him in my head of what kind of teacher he is just from that description.
yeah, right.
But yeah. Did you find the songs, Taylor? The other two?
oh yeah. So the song that I was missing was Coincidence.
Mm.
Um, but like my like favorite song of the entire album is Good Graces.
Oh, Good
I,
Graces is good.
I don't know what about that song. It's just
Yeah, I feel like
it's.
I've heard it before. It's got like a familiar kind of tune to it. To
I'm
me.
not gonna lie. I thought it was Ariana Grande when I was listening to it for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, she has like a little Ariana Grande moment in it. Me
Like a
and
whistle note.
yeah, a little bit. Me and Geeky actually listened to it together. We liked all of the songs pretty much, except for the like last song of the album is just kind of like meh. I don't know which one it is on the playlist on YouTube, but it is so good. It's so good. It's just me and Geeky were both like it just doesn't compare in comparison to the rest of the bops on the album.
But what about that other bop, the eating sneakers?
Oh my
Uh,
god, not the eating sneakers. Taylor, the
please,
Taylor Swift parody.
I'm gonna have to. Something actually just came out, guys.
Yeah, Taylor is not happy when we sang the parody of the Taylor Swift song. I've got to do another karaoke stream. I've got to do a 24-hour and a karaoke stream. So, just saying, if you guys
A
want to do.
24-hour karaoke
No, I'm
stream.
not doing. I'm not doing that. They're not no relation. One's a 24-hour stream. The other's karaoke. Karaoke could get combined to the 24-hour stream, but it's not like I'm doing karaoke for 24 hours. I would die.
Yeah, please don't die.
Candy would
Yeah.
have no voice.
Yeah, I would not have a voice.
Well, I didn't say that Candy had to like do the whole karaoke. Like they could switch in and out. Like
Hmm.
designate like 2 straight hours of someone else doing it and then
That
go
is true.
around the friend list.
Oh yeah. Did you guys see the? I'm talking about all of the pop culture stuff right now because that's all I have in my head. Of like, I've been wanting to talk to like Taylor about it, but Taylor's been a bit busy with work, and then I've been a bit busy being working. Did you see the Blake Lively drama with the ends with us? This is kind of old, but
Wait,
No. Who wait, isn't that Deadpool's wife?
yeah,
yeah.
Ryan Reynolds' wife.
That's funny.
But yeah, the whole thing with that is that like so there's a book which has already like been gotten some controversy because it's like a romantic book by Colleen Hoover, and she kind of romanticizes DB in a way in the book, and then that got turned into a movie, and Blake Lively was the producer and the main actress in it, as well as Justin Baldoni, who was the director and then became like the other main actor in it. And basically, like, because the book and movie deals with so many heavy topics like that, and the way that Blake Lively went on this press tour is so obviously like she was just promoting her hair brand and hair products rather than like being, like, oh, serious about it, that people were like, oh, why is she, compared to Justin Baldoni, who all of the cast seem to have cut ties with Justin. uh there's theories that like Justin had his own cut of the movie, and then Blake Lively had her cut, which was more like more toned down, I suppose, compared to Justin, that actually brought the issue and like was serious. And all of his interviews, he's like serious, whereas Blake Lively like runs off a joke. Like in one of them, she was asked like
Wow.
if someone came up to you like and said that they really resonate with like the message of the movie, what would you like say to them? She was like, oh, I'd give them my number, like they're stalking me, something like along those lines of like just joking about it and being like, oh, I take
What?
them home. Apparently later on in that interview she does like say the serious topics, but the damage is already done when you're already joking about that. I was like, okay, this is tea, because
Wait, so this is like a film about getting stalked or something?
it's a film about DB, like domestic violence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a couple. I haven't seen the movie. I haven't read the book, but I've seen like little clips of it now and then that's shown up, and like apparently the way that like the Blake Lively plays as Lily Bloom. The way Lily Bloom dresses in the movie and stuff is not like how people imagine in the book, and her hair is all flowy, and it's so you can tell it's really centered more kind of around like the fashion and stuff. And there's
Wait, is this based off a true story?
uh Colleen Hoover, so it's based off of like her dad and mom, I believe. And you can tell, I think maybe that might be part of the reason why she romanticizes it even in the book too, that people have a lot of issues with. Um is
So she
because of
wrote the
that.
book too.
No, Colleen Hoover wrote the book, and she helped with the movie too, and Colleen and Blake kind of became friends, which is why Justin Baldoni's version I think got cut, even though it probably would have been the better version of it, where it actually more represents the issues of it. From what I understand, anyway. But yeah, there's also. It's so sad because, like, before, because Deadpool and Wolverine, like, came out, and I was like, oh, I saw, like, Blake Lively on, like, the premiere of that, and she looked so good and girl boss, and then, the It Ends With Us premiere came out, and then she just gave the ick the whole time, and I was like, wait, this was my couple.
Oh no.
So I got the ick from that whole thing. Cause I think a part of it is too is that she's trying to be like Ryan, but she's not Ryan.
Oh, yeah,
She's trying to
I
have
get
his
it. I
sarcasm
saw an
and humor.
interview
Mm-hmm.
with like Ryan, and I don't even know when the interview is from, but it was like him interviewing uh Blake's co-star in like a romance movie.
It might have been this one. I don't know what else she's played in. But continue. Sorry.
And it was like, "What are your intentions with my wife? You know she's my wife, right?"
Oh.
And then he even got Hugh Jackman to come on and be like, "Hey, buddy, my buddy's out there," and like,
This sounds like it's definitely where it ends with us then. If Hugh Jackman, because Deadpool came out and then the It Ends With Us came out, and like they kind of did it didn't really feel like it's Ends With Us premiere. It felt more like a Deadpool add-on premiere because Ryan and Hugh did a lot more stuff with Blake than probably they would have if that movie hadn't came out so soon. But yeah, also Blake's apparently it's because of all of this stuff. Like, interviewer released an interview that had happened with Blake where she was like very rude. It was very Mean Girls energy where she was with Parker. I can't remember her last name, but they were like Blake was very like obviously pregnant at the time, and the interviewer kind of trying to congratulate her said like, "Oh, I like your bump" or something along those lines, and then Blake says, "Oh, I like your bump too." The interviewer was not pregnant. The interviewer was just, trying to be nice.
Wait,
so all alleged.
It's not alleged. The interview came out. That is what happened.
Oh,
It's not alleged. There's proof of it
wow.
happening.
That's oof. That ick.
Yeah, that's like that came out too, along with it. It's like, oh, that's the ick. And the interviewer said, yeah, that interview made me want to quit my job. So I was like, oh yeah, Blake does not seem like that nice of a person. But just so much has come out, and I'm like, oh, okay. She did, I will say, afterwards, like after kind of the backlash of like her not, providing DV resources with the movie, she did make an Instagram story with like resources or whatnot. But I feel like the damage is just already done there to where you can't really come back, right?
Yeah.
At least not with just like one little post. But yeah, that was my main thing I wanted to talk about. That's my main. That's like I was invested. I literally spent like a night on TikTok just watching all of the Blake live stuff. Like when it first happened, I was like, oh my god, there's so much.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm so out of like social media presence. I don't know what drama is happening online
I got you.
because I'm just waddling through the forest and taking classes.
I know. I got you. I'm just chronically online, so I'll see the stuff and be like, oh, okay, that happens.
No, honestly, like the most stuff I stumble upon is like concrete pouring videos.
Yeah, oh my god, the concrete pouring videos.
Or the pressure washing
Oh,
videos.
the pressure washing goes great. Dude, my TikTok for you page is ruined because they'll just have like the like a Reddit story going on and then the pressure washing video. I'm so brain rot.
I want to read Reddit stories so bad. It'd be like so fun to like if I could like host Reddit stories and then have you guys like react.
That would be fun. We could do like an Am I the Asshole reading podcast. I've had ideas. I've been cooking up some stuff to later on when we run out of like I don't know, normal talk. I feel like we won't run out of normal stuff. I feel like stuff's always happening.
Nah, I feel like nothing's happening with me. What about you, Taylor?
Oh, yeah, yeah, just working school now for me.
That
Nothing
is,
too exciting.
yeah, I just have work and then I stream. I don't do the school thing. I'm too cool for that.
That's crazy.
No, I will say I have thought about like doing classes, like one-off classes from the like local like technical school. I've been thinking about it, like doing something in computer and trying to, because I do want to eventually go into computer stuff. That's my main. That's my main little thing. I like computers.
Well, I do have a type. I'm into CS majors because
Oh.
it tracks. So you would just be following my type. I'm into skinny gamer CS majors.
Okay. I got the skinny. I got the gamer. I should be a CS major. How is your skinny CS major?
Oh, my skinny CS major is pretty great. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's coming to visit soon.
Ooh. Let's go.
Guys, it was storming crazy the other night. It was like I woke up at 3 a.m. because I was like, okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but it felt like I was getting spit on by rain because I was.
Oh.
I had
What?
my window open and my fan running
Aww.
because we don't have AC. So like water was just spewing in my face and I was like, it's fine. And then I look out the window and it's like blowing and like the sky is orange and it's just like thundering and it's just oof. It was rough and I ran upstairs because me and my roommate left all of the windows open.
Oh no.
So we had to go and like shut them. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh." And then she was worried about like the sky being orange. And so like she was worried because it brought back flashbacks like of a fire she had,
Oh
but
no.
I thought she meant she was scared that the world was ending. So now I'm convinced that the world's just gonna poof, disappear and explode because I just like getting in my own head, even though I sound crazy. But then I was like paranoid. I was like, "Oh my gosh, aliens are coming."
No, that's so real. I'd be too. I wake up suddenly from like rain getting poured. You look outside, the sky is orange. Like I'd be freaked the fuck out.
Yeah, it was so orange. And it looked like a fire was in the distance, but like I knew it wasn't a fire, but I looked it up and it said it's normal, but that doesn't make me feel better.
Yeah. What time was it? Do you know?
3 a.m.
3 a.m. I guess. Well, it's getting towards the end of summer though. I guess like I don't know. I suppose it might be normal. I've never seen that happen though.
You see, I've also never seen it happen, so I was like, "Oh my gosh, the sky's falling. I am
Yeah.
Chicken Little."
I am Chicken Little. Yeah, it's storming here. I think actually it died down, which is good. But literally before the podcast, like there's a big boom and the power just went out, like the thunder. And I was like, oh, it luckily happened for just a second. I was like, okay, we don't have to hold it off for another week again. That would be not ideal. I wanna get this started, you know. So
Yeah.
thankfully it's chill or whatever. I do want to wait. I'm kind of curious about first impressions of one another. That was a thing I had on my list of topics, which I feel like maybe we should have done earlier, but I'm doing them now.
Okay.
Wait, that's such a on the spot thing.
I know. I'm making it on the spot for you now.
My first impression of like Taylor and you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll go first, I guess.
Yeah,
Um,
you
my
volunteered
first
yourself.
impression of Taylor was that I thought Taylor was a girl, and I was
No way.
convinced that he was a girl until I found out that he wasn't a girl.
Wait.
And so I was like, "Who is this Taylor girl that she keeps talking about?" Uh, yeah, and then very chill vibes.
Let's go.
And Candy, it's been so long that I don't remember. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. But I thought you were cool enough to become a mod,
that is
obviously.
true.
I was like, I need this one as a mod because I don't know how to run Discord.
Yeah, that's one thing I did find out quick about you. You don't really know how Discord, like, you didn't know much about this. I feel like you've learned, but I feel like I could.
Oh no, I haven't. I
Well,
haven't learned. I just push it. I just continue to not know, and when people ping me, I just am like, I don't know how to help you.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I feel like I'm such a bad like owner because me and Leon didn't think that it was gonna go like to more
Yeah.
than like me and Leon. So
Yeah, I mean, when I joined that server, you guys had like 100 people maybe in it at the time. It was growing fast because it was like the height of COVID. And then now I look at it, it stayed at like a steady 500, which is insane. Also insane because it doesn't need that much money. Like, I don't get added for anything.
yeah, it's because I get added and then it's too late and I'll ping them. I'll ping them and ask what they want and then they'll never respond. So I
Well,
just give up.
I set up a whole ticket system. They should have opened up a ticket. Hear me out. I don't even know if the
That's
ticket system works
crazy.
because I've never had anyone else use it besides for little old me.
I have no clue what on my server you set
Yeah, on
something
your
up?
server, I set like a little ticket
Wow.
system so if they need help
Number
with.
one mod.
Yeah.
Number one mod. I don't even know if you're a mod or if you have like full
I
permissions.
think I have full perms. I'm an admin now. I have the Tom Nook role, which gives me full admin.
Oh yeah, you're the only person with Tom Nook role.
Yeah. That's because I am Tom
Which means
Nook.
you're basically the owner because Tom Nook owns everything, right?
Yeah, it's actually my server now. It's a hostile takeover. But yeah. Taylor, do you want to go next on first impressions?
Sure, sure. So I guess with Leica, I only heard like at first before I even like was in the same call with you. I've only heard good things about you whenever Candy mentioned you. So
Oh,
I
thank you.
so I always had like the good vibe check as well prior to hearing you and hanging out with you, and then once we're in the same call together and stuff, the vibe checked out. I just get off good vibes, good person.
Wow, so my wife did me justice.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
wife did you justice. And
Yeah.
then for Candy, it's crazy because like it's going on for like a little bit now, but I think Candy and I have a mutual, and in the beginning when the mutual introduced us, at that time I didn't think we were gonna be where we are now. Excuse me. And but I always thought you were a cool person and all that. But like now, like your times moved on, we got closer and besties.
Yeah, that's so crazy. It's crazy how we met and how like and I met and became like such good friends, and then also how like I just got invited to a server one day for a little weeb thing called
Oh,
Waifu.
were we trading servers?
I no, I think I was in the Waifu Gami server, and Leone messaged me being like, "Hey." It might not have even been Waifu Gami at the time. It's one of those though. It's one of the anime trading card things. Um, and she was like,
We
"Hey,
were looking for moderators.
yeah," and they were like, "Hey, I have a little server that you can join for like, we could trade cards in there because they were trying to trade me for a specific card, and so I joined, and then you guys end up hosting game nights." And I would join in on the Among Us game nights because it's COVID. But what else are you supposed to do besides play Among Us?
Absolutely nothing. Only
Yeah,
Among Us.
exactly. And then I think I kind of became a mod. I remember I just straight up asked for mod. I was one of those, like, oh, can I have mod? Which
And we were
I
like,
would
sure,
never,
go for it.
yeah, which I would never do nowadays. But like back then, I was like, because this was before I even started Twitch or anything. So I was like, oh wait, can I be included in mod stuff? I can help out with the waifu Gami. I'm in it. I get it. And now I'm
I, I,
not
th-
into it at
I think you
all.
were the first mod, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think I was the first one outside of your
Like
friend
outside
group.
of, I think, was JT a
Yeah,
mod? I don't.
it was JT Craig. I've never heard. I don't know what happened to Craig. Craig just
Craig
disappeared.
disappeared. Yeah,
And then like I think you and Leon, and I think there was someone else maybe.
maybe Mech.
Maybe that doesn't sound familiar, but maybe. But yeah,
Well, Mech didn't really do
do anything.
anything, but
I probably was then. Um, and then with Taylor, it's been a ride. Taylor's what? We've only known each other for what, a year? Is it coming up to 2 yet?
I think it's almost 2.
It's almost 2. I have to look and see like when we first messaged each other because the original server's gone where we probably sent our first messages to each other.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Me and Taylor's gone through so much stuff. we're to the point where we're ride and die. But I guess I should have answered my first impression with Leica. It was good. It was very fun. It was during the Among Us era. And then with Taylor's
that
a.
was so ago.
I know.
That was pre.
Like,
Were you even? I wasn't graduated. Were
I
you?
wasn't graduated either. I think,
Crazy.
yeah.
Now I'm almost done again. Now I'm almost graduating again.
Let's go. I would be graduating if I went straight to college, but I didn't. But with Taylor, it was such a fun vibe because we played Valorant together with the mutual, which that mutual neither one of us talked to anymore.
Yeah.
Stuff went down. When I tell you stuff went down, like there's a reason that me and Taylor are ride and dies because stuff went down. It's where we
That's
became those
insane.
ride and die. The impressions were good because we've always been able to kind of talk it out. And I feel like been mature about things.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yar.
Yeah.
Good.
And now you can find me in Candy's chat getting
All the
bullied
time.
by stream elements.
Oh my god. Stream elements? I don't know what is up. It just hates you for being gay, I think. Like every time so I have a command set up that does like exclamation gay, it says how much percentage of gay you are. And every time Taylor does it, it's such a low number, which is crazy because Taylor just
no.
is gay.
Yeah.
It's in denial.
It is.
What if it's like what if it identifies as female and it's just like really upset?
Oh, maybe that could be it. That could be just Stream
And it
Elements
has a little
lore.
crush on Taylor.
I bet that's it.
Funny way to show it, if you ask me.
Yeah. Oh, what?
So I drove back up to my school last week and I was in the car and I was touching my helix piercing and I was like, there's no backing in it.
Oh,
And
no.
it's not been a year, so like that means it's not fully healed yet. And so I was like, oh shoot. So basically I had to like backtrack the 15-minute progress we made to go to a piercing place so that I could get a new earring before heading up to school.
I'm trying to think what the helix piercing is. Where's that at on the ear?
It's towards like the top of your ear.
Oh, okay. That's all I need to know.
Usually,
if it's towards
like,
the top.
Okay.
Because I couldn't remember. Because when we met, I can't remember. Like I don't remember you wearing piercings. Or you probably did, but I don't remember. I didn't pay that much attention.
Was my hair even up? I think my hair was down.
I think your hair was down. Yeah.
So you can't see my ears when my hair is down, except for on this character.
That is true.
Very cute.
Yeah.
Should have had them add a piercing.
It's okay. It's okay. No, the artist that did our little PNGs for this is amazing. They're so cute. I love them so much.
They are so cute.
Yeah, shout out to Chuhua for the art. Follow them on Instagram. They're amazing. I hope I said
You
their
should
name
spell
right.
that out.
Hang on. Let me actually get just the link. Not the link, but let me make sure because I think that's like their. You can have like a brand name or whatever, and then you have the other thing. Let me see. Let me pull it up. So
when you start school, Taylor, Sorry, Candy. Did you find
I
it?
did find it. It's
Okay.
_chu CHU and then chu CHUUU dot underscore. I'll put it also in the description too. Just so it's easy to find. If you're ever looking for art, they do an amazing job. Anyway, Taylor, did you start school yet?
Um, I did actually. One day I had my first class, and then yesterday I had a couple classes. Today I had a couple classes. Rolling through the
Sounds
week
like
now.
school.
Yeah,
Do you work at all?
I do. So, my job is actually right next to my school, which is very convenient. So I can just walk to class after work or walk to work after class. It's a food industry job though, and it's kind of blah, but
Are
benefits
they
are good.
flexible with the schedule?
Oh yeah, definitely. And I'm a supervisor, so like they need me in a sense. So like, but I also need them for
They
money.
have to
So
give them. They have to give you
So
the
they
ship they
you
want.
get the big bucks.
I don't know about the big bucks, but I guess for my job, I guess I do get paid well for what it is, and I have good benefits. Like I have a 401k through them now, and
Let's go.
I
Do you get health
even though
insurance through them?
I do.
I'm jealous. I need
So
that.
you're a full time.
Yeah, so during like the breaks in summer, and all that stuff, I work full 40 hours. To keep my benefits,
You
I
have
have to
to.
work I have to work at least 30.
Got
So
you.
I'm working 4 days to get to that 30. So but so like
You're a trooper.
so
Are your
like
classes hard?
so far they're not. I know two of them are actually like because they are senior level classes, they're very writing intensive.
Mm-hmm.
Um and learning a new language is also gonna take. I'm gonna have to like spend more time than I ever
What
had before.
language are you learning?
Latin
The
only
pause.
because
Interesting.
wait,
Like I was like, oh, that's not the one I was hoping.
wait, yeah, well, yeah, it's not interesting, but I have a reason why I picked that as my language.
Well, it is interesting, but it's just not like in my front of mind choices. Because I guess I always like, I guess it's not common for me to think like schools offer that.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of schools have to offer it through the you know, language the like our language and Spanish and like the romantic languages I believe they're called. They all derive from Latin, so I'm not completely surprised that there's
Not Pig
Latin class.
Latin.
Not pig.
That's
But yeah. But why did you choose Latin in particular?
um because it's the only language that my school offers that I don't have to do an oral exam, so I don't have to speak it because it's a dead
What?
language.
It's a dead language,
What?
yeah.
How is that? What?
Latin's a dead language. Like no one really speaks
Oh,
it anymore. Because I think I don't know. I'm gonna be so wrong, but I feel like Latin originated in Italy, right, or Greece, somewhere.
maybe you should fact check that.
I
I
should
don't know.
probably. It started in a different place, and now they don't speak that. I do know that. Where did Latin originate? It's not loading. It's taking forever to load the answer. It's
So what were your
calculating. It doesn't even know.
what were your other options for languages, and why is it requirement for your major that you like take a language?
Yeah, so I want to tell you my major, and I just need someone to explain to me why I'm taking that. It's a requirement for my degree. My major is psychology, and I had to take.
What?
Yeah,
What in the world?
that's what I'm saying.
I
So
thought
like,
you were like going to be a writer major because you
no,
said you had a lot of writing heavy classes.
nope. My psych courses that I'm taking now are it's just practicing the APA style of writing because that's what the psych I guess does. Um, and all that stuff. Um, But yeah, so like I don't understand why I have to take a language, and not only that, like I don't want to like expose like where I like live or whatever, but like I live in like one of the probably like whitest states ever. So like
The least Latin.
like if I want to take Spanish, who am I going to speak Spanish to? If I take French, who am I going to speak French to? If I take Italian, who am I going to speak Italian to? I just like I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
Were those the other options?
yes, and sign language. I did think about sign language, but that got filled up pretty quick.
Oh, you don't have like German?
Well, I don't think
We
Taylor wanted to take German.
well,
Oh,
we had Greek, and then I'm pretty sure when I was looking at the required language last year to start, because I thought about taking it last year. Um, I thought Japanese was offered, but then my advisor said, "Yeah, that's not offered anymore," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
oh, that's sad.
Also, I did
No.
look it up. Latin does originate from Central Italy because that's where Rome is. Basically, it's used
Good
throughout the
job.
Roman.
Brownie points for
I did
you.
know. I was correct. I just couldn't think of why I was correct. It's because Rome is in Italy. Now they speak Italian there. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for holding on. I don't know why.
Guys,
I
I
had to
saw
look at.
something scary the other day.
What did you see?
Well, the other day was today, but
That's crazy.
The other today.
uh while I was driving through like past houses, I saw a scary flag, guys.
Oh no. What flag did
Oh,
you see?
Nah, it's the red one with the blue X's and the stars.
Is that I don't know.
red, blue, X's, stars.
Is it the Confederate? That
Yeah,
okay. I had to
Oh
think. I was like,
no.
which honestly is like probably not surprising for some of the states, but
I know I see a lot of those
yeah,
in
that
my
was a little
state.
scary to see in my state.
Oh yeah, I got. So I got a boomer kind boomer got me. He buys me stuff off my throne every once in a while. I appreciate him to death. He got me a little she they like it's a candy hearts pen that says she they my pronouns on it. And I did put it on my lanyard, but I'm kind of too scared to like wear it to work or anything like legitimate, just because my state is not the most chill with that kind of stuff. But I might. Who
Yeah,
knows?
I would be scared. Actually, they
Oh,
probably would just ignore it. Everyone would probably
Yeah.
who wants to ignore it would just ignore it and they wouldn't say anything.
No, I got you.
wait. Maybe I am fortunate fortunate enough to live in the area I do because I have like this pride what do they call it? Like jersey kind of thing that I wear and like out in
Hmm.
public and I have like a little pride lanyard for my keys and everything and I just guess like I don't have to like think about if I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
get stopped or like I guess get hate crime for it or whatever.
yeah. Yeah. I feel yeah. You live in probably like the most. You also live in a college town, so college towns are gonna be more like chill with it. I feel compared to like I live close enough to like I could say I live in the DC area because that's not gonna really like tell me, but I live in like
Actually, you live in a house.
that is true. Wait, you're so right.
Actually,
I live in a house in the DC area, so I think there is people that it's more chill than where if I live like down south a little bit more. Um, I would not. It would not be chill. Like I
See,
could
I
probably
live in
get
the
away with
polar
it.
opposite and I live in the north. So like I have all the older geezers who are stuck in the north and our
Mm.
deserted little place. It's not even the deserted. I'm
Mhm.
just exaggerating.
No, you're good. Oh, also, like I know this isn't something that you care about, but Vice on Valorant got released today, and she's so hot.
No, wait.
Can you like pull up a picture, please?
Yeah, I'll send you a little picture if my thing will load for it.
I want to
Oh, it's
participate. Can you
crazy.
like
It's
you can't drag it on the podcast so we can all look, take a nice gander?
I'll put it on after. I'll edit that in. I'll just send one, copy paste it, 'cause that's easy. Because if I have to put it up on the podcasting, I have to do a little shenanigans for it. Just trust me on this. But here, I'm gonna put it in. We actually don't have a no mics chat. It's just gonna go in general. But yeah, this is her. It's not the full body. It's just her front.
Oh, is she a robot or does she have a head underneath?
See, I don't know if they've said anything about if she got that yet. The way it looks to me, compared to like, there's another agent in the game called KO, you can tell he's fully a robot. I think she has like a mask on, because you can even see her fingers there. Her fingers look normal skin tone.
Yeah, well, I didn't know if it was like, there's that one game that my boyfriend was describing to me that was like talking about how everyone became a robot and then
I see.
like they still have human features, but they're like all
I got you.
robots.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know her lore fully yet. I don't know if they've explained it. Her name's Metal Thumb, and like that's her like code name. So basically, her thing's like all like metal vines, and she's really
So
cool.
I'm guessing she has a metal thumb.
Well, I don't know. Her thumbs could be metal, but it's a play on green thumb instead of like her plants because they're metal.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, she's hot. I did go up against one today, and her blinds do last like ridiculously long, which is not ideal for me to be able to shoot my shots, which I miss half the time anyway. But yeah.
So like are there different like places like in Overwatch how there's like tanks and then like
Yes.
healers?
Yeah, there's different roles like that. So controllers, they're like smoke, so they'll put like little like clouds, I guess you can explain, like up on like the map to where it blinds that like they can't enter the site that you're trying to get into easily. And then there's duelists, which is what I normally play, where you have like different abilities to help push into the site to like plant the bomb or defuse the bomb, depending on what your side is doing. And then there's sentinels, which they set like down traps and stuff, which is what Vice is. She's a sentinel. So like Sage, you'll see her have like a wall that she puts up. This one also has a wall. And yeah, I'm trying to think. There's initiators. Initiators also help get on site basically, as well, and help the team out. If that makes any sense. You don't want to play Valorant, but like I always tell, it's the same thing because it's like League. People say like, oh, you don't get into League. It's the same thing. It's made by the same company because it is a rabbit hole. I feel like once you get actually into it, but it's a fun game. Other than people are cringe on it sometimes.
I get called like zesty a lot.
Wait, can you do you like team with other people and you can like talk to them like in a VC built in?
Yeah, you can talk to them in a VC built in, and a lot of times like Taylor said, they'll call you zesty. Me and Taylor played the other night, and I think there's one game that we started off with we lost, but then the rest we won. But the teammates we kept getting were the worst fucking teammates. Not the curse or
Tell
anything.
them that's not very demure.
Oh, I should have. No, I went off on the one because the one's like because me and Taylor were both duelists, and duelists are typically they're supposed to be on top of the leaderboard. They're supposed to get all of the kills and stuff. And they were like, oh, our duelists aren't doing anything. I was like, girl, we're trying. Like, what is the point of being so negative? Like, all you're doing is just making me, like, think about it too much and being in my head and sucking when I could just be trying my best. You know?
No.
And I went off on that. And then I ended up getting up there on the leaderboard, passing them. And I was like, yeah, Love you guys.
Good
Thank you so
job.
much. Like, they're so. I did feel bad because I don't know if the KJ that we had played with was queued with the clove, but he had said something. He said like, "Oh, I'm not meaning this at you," but and whatever. And I just said, "Yeah, but what's the point of being negative, like talking to him?" They were both annoyed about. We won. We were winning when they started that too. I think, or the score had just been even. So it was kind of crazy.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I didn't see a clove smoke at all throughout that entire game.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's crazy. So Valorant can be very toxic. I feel like the best way to play is like if you have like a 5 stack to play with, for sure. And then like so that way you only play with like your friends as like your teammates. I mean, when I realized like you're kind of like the not gamer out of all of us.
Yeah, guys, I play Roblox and Minecraft.
Listen, that's enough to count as a gamer.
I mean, like, I cannot PvP.
No,
I can't even PV zombies.
not the
So
Plant
like,
versus Zombies.
no, just
I
like in Minecraft.
I know.
Like, like it was daytime, and I went to hit the zombie with my sword, and I caught on fire, and I had to jump in the water. Like I don't know how I'm so bad. My ex told me just to get better. Um, Luckily my boyfriend is nicer, and he just helps me, and he tries to explain how I should do it.
Yeah, that's nice. W.
Yeah, but honestly, it's not working.
Yeah.
Especially because I collect like 1,700 dogs. So I'm like, protect the dogs at all costs. Like, I will just run away because I'm too paranoid that the dogs are gonna die.
You guys ought to just play on peaceful. I used to do that a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared of Minecraft as a kid to where I would only play on peaceful. I hated playing on anything above that. I'd have my
Oh,
own
me too.
peaceful
I'm
world.
like scared of caves, and I just got
Exactly.
over that fear like a year ago.
Yeah. Caves? I don't think I was scared of caves. Well, because I was on peaceful though, I wasn't scared. Because you just heal up instantly too. Like with on the peaceful mode. You didn't have to eat to survive. You didn't have to eat at all, I think. I think you could just live forever. Like you had to jump off. I think
I
the only way to really die is you jumped off a high place. I think that's literally it.
like on PC,
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
on my phone, or I didn't have a phone back then, but on my little tablet that I had Minecraft, and there was a time where the carpet would glitch and all my dogs would die if they sat on carpet.
Mm, I
That
don't
was
remember
back
that ever
when
happening,
infinite
but yeah.
worlds don't exist.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
Those scared me too because I didn't like seeing the end, and I'm scared of Bedrock for some reason.
Bedrock is kind of
I like
scary.
have so many. Like, I don't like the way, like, Bedrock in real life prettier than in Minecraft. In Minecraft, it looks creepy to me.
I got you.
Because I'm just like, you know what's under that? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember I would break a piece of bedrock in creative and then, like, go down to and then
Drop
you could just
through the
die. Yeah.
hole. Guys, this is a little scary, but like I made a world in creative mode where I just like burned a village in lava, and like I
What?
spawned zombies, and
Mm-hmm.
I set them invisible so that like the villagers wouldn't see them, and
You're torturing them.
Like,
and like I would like dangle them over. I would just spawn.
Hmm.
I had a block in the middle of the sky over a bed of lava, and I would just spawn villagers
Yep.
nonstop. And then like at one point I put the invisibility potion on the villagers to see if the zombies would still hit them. I don't remember the outcome. This was a long time ago. I'm not
You were
crazy
very
anymore, okay?
not crazy anymore. I feel like everyone goes through that Minecraft phase. This is a bad topic for Taylor because Taylor's never had a Minecraft phase.
I was gonna say
Oh
it.
no. We've got to all have our non-phases. See, like I'm not a Swiftie and I don't know anything about Valorant.
Yeah. Everyone has their different interests. So,
Guys, you're talking about Minecraft as an interest?
Minecraft is an interest for sure. But it's my
Are you
special
kidding me?
interest, let
It's
me
my
tell you.
love.
You know me, and I know all of the Minecraft drama.
Wait, Candy, I have a question.
Yes.
Did you end up building your house in
And
Minecraft?
I don't remember. I don't think I ever finished it in the Minecraft world that I had. No, that little SMP that lasted for like 2 weeks. Never actually got
That was
completely
sad.
done. I am starting a new one for my stream Discord, so like viewers and stuff can get into it. I did a little announcement like last night at 2 a.m. like, oh, you guys want it to be Java or Bedrock? I did get a text that like there's a way to get crossplay, but like there's this server setup that I can do to have both Bedrock and so that everyone can actually play. Cause I know some people only have Bedrock or Java. Like, the difference between Bedrock and Java's like the PC version. It came out first, and then when Microsoft bought Minecraft, they wanted it on their Xbox and stuff, so they added like what's known as Bedrock Edition, which is a different code than Java. And so some stuff in Java like doesn't work in Bedrock and vice versa. So it's a pain sometimes to go in between the two. But apparently there's a way to get crossplay to work. And I'm excited. I'm waiting to hear back from the person that was like, "Oh, you can get it set up." So hopefully it'll be nice and chill.
That'd be so cool if you could do crossplay because that would make my life easier.
I know. I was like, I know it'd make Leica's life easier because I know you really only play Bedrock. I think you do
No,
have
I
Java.
only played Java
Oh, you play
actually.
Java? My bad.
Well,
I when.
here's the thing is that I used to only play Bedrock,
Mhm.
but my favorite console to play on is actually the Switch.
Yeah.
But
The Switch
yeah,
version's so bad. I play it on the Switch and it's so laggy on there. I have played on the
but
Switch.
actually like I can't go back to Bedrock now. I haven't been back and I try and
Not the same.
it's just so horrible. I just need my mouse and my keyboard.
Yeah. I was never really a console player. Like I grew up playing like the Nintendo consoles. But like I've never had like an Xbox or PS, which is why like everyone's like, "Oh my god, you should play like COD or, like Halo." Like those with like that were like Xbox or PlayStation, excuse me. Like I never played them. And now like when I try to play like Fortnite on my dad's PlayStation, I do so bad. I need my
See,
mouse and keyboard.
I started Minecraft on PlayStation, so I don't know. Grew up
Yeah.
with PlayStation.
Yeah, I was a Nintendo girly all the way. What about you, Taylor? Did you have consoles or were you PC gamer? Were you not a gamer?
Oh, I was definitely a gamer when I was a kid growing up. We kind of had it all, I guess. Like, I had access to Xbox,
My God.
PlayStation, Nintendo,
You were
um,
privileged.
um, and then now I'm on PC, which is interesting coming from console to PC. And then whenever I go back to play a game on the console, it's just like totally different gameplay.
Yeah.
Like I used to play Overwatch a lot on the PlayStation, and then when I did play it on the PC, I found that I had to play different characters because I could not play the same ones I could on the PlayStation.
Mm.
It was it's actually wild the difference.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me playing Fortnite compared to like I feel like any FPS game is going to kind of be like that. Like I'm really interested because I don't have a PS5 or the new Xbox, whatever Xbox Series X or whatever it is that they have Valorant console on. But I'm very intrigued to see how it goes from being like PC, where I'm a bronze iron player, to being on PlayStation, where I'm probably still an iron bronze player, but even worse, I'll probably just be iron.
Surely not. Surely you'll be like actually the best player ever.
Well, maybe if everyone also is having that struggle of like aiming their their person, because I feel like it's hard to do an FPS, like especially transferring. Like Valorant has so many controls and stuff that you need to like deal like with the abilities and stuff. Because some of them you need to be accurate with, otherwise you're gonna flash your teammates, and not in the good way. So I got a I forgot I had a package coming today. I got my package, guys. I got it handed to me in the middle of a thing. It was raining, but it's in plastic. I'm trying to open it, but it's just not working out for me. So I'm gonna wait.
I got a package too.
Let's go.
Mine was a clip to put on the side of your pot so that you can drain your pasta.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. I need one of those low key. I make so much ramen, and I'm always like, I try to drain it like without using the like a drainer. Because why would I use a drainer for that?
Yeah,
I need I need to get one of those. I keep
for
trying.
real, it's a lifesaver.
Yeah. I'm trying to save money, but I keep ending up having to buy it. Like recently I broke my little mic thing, which luckily is just a $10 purchase. But I'm like, I need to save money. My stuff breaking on me that I need to replace.
For
So
real, Candy. You
yeah.
know, because over the summer I made no money, and so like I've only been decreasing and like just steadily decreasing, and I just started work yesterday.
That's what I was
So
gonna
like
ask if you started working.
at least that's like six hours of money worth, which isn't that much because I don't get paid that much. But uh at least I will get stuff, but right now I didn't even make enough to like break even with the amount I spent.
Oh, that's the worst. Yeah. Yeah, my work, I work as a cashier, and like it's been slow. And like now like they're cutting hours a little bit because like we went over hours last week. And like actually, I love and hate my job because I hate when it's slow because it feels like I always want to be doing something. So like I would much rather like when there's no one to like check out. There's like basically like you can like stock up the shelves like a little, or like rearrange the shelves to make them look neat again. But other than that and clean, there's like nothing else to do. And so like I'm like, oh, I'd rather be home like working on my other projects, but I need money. But it's like,
Yeah, it's so like I'm working 6 hours, but it's like why? Because there's not even that much to do, and I feel like
mm-hmm,
I'm just wasting time.
exactly. I need to look for something that just keeps me busy. I want a 9 to 5, like unironic. Like I want like a little 9 to 5 where I'm constantly doing stuff, like or like a little office 9 to 5 job like that appeals to me so much. Now, whether when I probably actually do it, I won't be as big of a fan. Right now, I'm just like, I need
No,
something.
see, because like my job at school bores me so much, but like it's really nice because it's so flexible and I get paid like
Yeah,
the most on campus compared to everyone else. But it's just like I run out of things to do and I run out of times I can walk around the building. And like doing my internship was so much fun because even though I was constantly moving, I just hate being like not busy.
yeah. I feel like at your intern, you would be constantly where you work. You would be constantly busy doing something.
Gotta feed Frank.
Gotta feed Frank. But yeah, so
Frank.
I love Frank. I'm so sad you had to leave him behind. You couldn't take him with you.
I'm also so sad. I mean, my coworker told me I should just take Frank.
And
They
you
gave me
didn't.
permission, but like
No, you would have gotten in trouble. I don't know.
Surely
Uh,
not. Frank would agree.
well, I'm trying to think. I think red pandas. I think Asia has a contract with all. I know they have a contract with all the pandas. I'm not sure about red pandas.
No, red pandas, I don't think that they really do just because of like how many like they're at like every zoo. So like
Well, pandas, I feel
it's
like are at
I
every
mean
zoo.
pandas?
Yeah, I feel like at least all the zoos I've been to.
Like actual panda bears?
Yeah.
No, the only place that has a panda bear is the National Zoo.
Oh well, I guess that's
Which
changed.
checks out for you. But no, that's the literally the only zoo because it is a government thing. Like it is a blessing to be gifted with a panda. Because it's not even a gift. It costs like $50 million a year to have a panda or something. Don't quote me on that, but like it's like
Can you?
ridiculously expensive. It's millions of dollars. And yeah, no one can afford that except the government like zoo. Like, the National Zoo.
Yeah, yeah. I hate to interrupt, but did you guys just hear sneezing in the background?
No.
Okay, well, I think my mic like just barely must have picked it up then because I saw my thing light up for it, and I was like, wait, surely they're not hearing like my grandma sneeze.
I thought I heard barking for some reason.
No, no, the dog is not barking for once. But yeah, I didn't realize it was like that. I knew pandas were expensive because you had to have like the thing with China about them. So that does make more sense because that probably is the zoo I went to was the National Zoo.
Yeah, it was definitely the National Zoo because your location doesn't like that's the only zoo that I know
Yeah,
of.
and you know all the zoos.
Oh yeah, I've been to every single no, I haven't, but I like my dad was like asking me like well, I guess it was actually my mom, but it doesn't matter. But she was asking me like, "Oh, wasn't it this zoo that we went to and this happened and they had like these animals?" And I was like, "Mom, I don't know. We go to zoos all the time like and every zoo's different, but like they're all like equally the same in a
Yeah,
sense." So like I was like, "I don't know." And she was like, "Wasn't it this zoo though?" And I was like, I
I don't
literally cannot
know.
tell you." Like I've been to zoos everywhere. Like
Oh, I
I don't
believe it.
know everywhere that's not like in the middle states because I haven't been there. But like East Coast, West Coast, North, South, yeah.
Yeah,
In Canada, in the United Kingdom.
I was gonna say you've been everywhere for like you've traveled a good bit.
Actually, I haven't been anywhere. I've only been like those two places.
Well,
Like
that's enough. That's more than
country-wise,
me. You've been to Canada, the UK. What was the other one? Was there another one?
your house.
My house. My house is its own country. That's yeah. I don't even visit my house.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hamster house.
Yeah. How
You
is
did
Florence
visit that
doing?
one. Florence, probably being a brat. I mean, I left her at home.
What? You left her at home? You're at college and she's
I
home? You
I
abandoned
did
our
leave her at
kid?
home. Okay, listen. She's in like good care with my mom because my mom also has a hamster. But the thing is that like one, I was gonna bring her here illegally because I'm only allowed one ESA and I already have my ESA, which is my other hamster.
Mm.
Um, so like she just hates like she does not want to be pet. She does not want to be interacted with. Like
Not a
she
good
doesn't
ESA.
want food from your hand. Yeah, not a good ESA, but like she's bigger too and like I'm like that's fine. Like I don't really care, but I just want her to live a happy life. But if she's not even gonna come out, then why am I smuggling him in a second hamster for nothing?
Yeah. No, I got you.
So
How
so yeah.
do you still have your snakes? I remember you used to have like snakes.
Yeah, so like the one snake which my mom got, we like got we rehomed it because my mom's scared of snakes, but she got one, which
Why
doesn't make
did?
sense, but it's fine. Um, but my snake, yeah, we still have my snake, and actually he probably wants to eat food, so
Let's go.
I'll have to talk to my parents about that one because they need to feed him because he's also at home.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm boring. I just have dogs and cats.
Well, I mean, I also have a dog.
You have all the. You're the animal person. If I ever need anything about animals, I'll just go to you. You'll know.
Maybe.
And then Taylor's my Swifty person.
Oh yeah.
I go to Taylor
It's in the
anytime I hear
name.
news. Real, it is in the name. It's so iconic of your parents to like name you Taylor after the Taylor Swift.
That's what I'm saying. Uh they really blessed me.
They did.
I was heartbroken when I found out that we had the same first and last initial, but we did not have the same middle initial.
Aww.
So do you go by T Swivel?
Um, I could now.
Yeah, that's your new nickname, T Swizzle. Surely, do you think the Rep TV is coming out on 12/5 like everyone's saying?
Well, I don't know anymore with her. I kind of am backing out of speculating
That's valid.
because I saw something that she's not releasing any more re-recordings till the beginning of next year, or I'm like, you know what? I got the ones I really wanted,
Yeah.
so like
Oh, you're
now,
not a Rep girly?
Candy.
Oh.
Um, yeah, but the next two recordings are the in my rankings now. They're at the bottom two.
I see.
So, so I'm really excited for some of the debut songs because of updated vocals, and I'm sure we'll get cleaner production out of those. I'm the vault songs have to be like amazing, I guess, from Rep. Although there are a couple of Rep songs I'm very excited about.
Let's go. As long as you're still excited about them, I suppose it's fine.
Like Getaway Car is a
Oh,
masterpiece.
Getaway Cars are good. I do want to re-record that one.
Guys,
Yes.
this podcast is great, but I do have homework.
It is that hour mark. We did reach it pretty efficiently. So we
We
could.
we just went to every topic possible, all scattered.
We did scatterbrain it. And yeah,
But next week we'll have like an actual cohesive brain, one brain cell.
we will not. Don't make that promise. That's just not true.
Three of us equal one brain cell.
No, because like think about it. If like we can just all be cohesive because we could just go around saying a single word and then like everyone says one word and you have to be cohesive because you don't get the option to not be.
I don't know if that's cohesive. That just sounds chaotic. That sounds the opposite of
Yeah.
cohesive.
Or you can like one single person talks, so it is cohesive.
That is true, but then the other two get left out. Then what's the
No,
point of
because you
having?
talk for us, like in our voices.
I voice act you guys. I don't think I could do that. The only voice I'm good at is actually, and that's it. That's it. That's my one phrase I can do in that high pitch annoyance voice.
Um,
Are we gonna have like a theme for the next
we
one?
could. We haven't really
we
talked about it. We
should, so that
should.
we're like more on topic.
My thing, I the way I really like podcasts, I like Fear and The Yard. Those are like my inspirations, and they do like just like topics in the like that are popular and like whatever's going on in their lives. But we could do specific. There's also I do like podcasts that have specific theme episodes too. We can do a mix of it all.
Guys, this is crazy, but like my favorite podcast is Smosh Reddit stories.
Yeah,
So
we will do. We will
so
for
like
sure do Reddit stories.
I like maybe we could each host our own theme.
That would be fun.
Ooh.
I'm down to do that.
And then you can like we can brief each other and then like
Yeah, we do got we've got a bunch. I feel like we've all got a bunch of different ideas. I'm excited to do them all. I'm excited for
we
what we
can
have in
spend
store.
one podcast talking about my weird collections of toenail clippings.
Oh, I feel like we need to talk about that now. What's up with that?
Oh no, but then what's there to look forward to?
Oh,
So
true.
real.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I fear for the people who are gonna show up for that.
Oh, no.
That would be the most viewed
Not
podcast
that exciting.
episode. No, that sounds really exciting. But yeah. I'm excited. Do you guys got any last final things you want to say before we wrap it? Well, I guess we are wrapping it up. While we finish wrapping it up.
I hope everyone watched this fully, and if you did, you should comment Candy's the best wife ever, okay? And if you're not Candy's wife, just comment Candy's the best ever.
Yeah. If you could also just call me your wife, you know. I kind of am wifey material, I get it.
Yeah, really.
But yeah. Taylor, any final things?
Just remember to try to be kind to yourself.
Real.
And skip school, kids.